Welcome back to Mesh Football Network family. Pull up a chair, get your coffee ready, because today we are doing a proper, long-form Tulip madness happening behind the closed doors of North London and Madrid.
For the past 3 weeks, every time you open YouTube Shorts or TikTok, you see creators screaming about Vinicius. Some people tell you it's pure clickbait.
Others tell you it's done. But when you look at the actual reporting from Tier 1 journalists like David Ornstein, The Athletic and Sky Sports, you realize we are witnessing a once-in-a-decade financial chess match. On one side, you have Real Madrid facing a massive wage structure crisis following their summer additions. On the other side, you have Mikel Arteta and Arsenal's ownership group, Kroenke Sports and Entertainment, stepping in with a 145 million package and a commercial proposal that has sent shockwaves through the market. In this breakdown, I'm just giving you hot takes. We are breaking down the numbers, the image rights clause,
the contract impasse at the Bernabeu, and the 5 backup targets Arsenal have drafted. Let's start at the root of the entire conflict.
What actually went wrong between Vinicius and Florentino Perez? Understand why Vini hasn't signed his renewal, you have to look at the Mbappé precedent. On paper, Real Madrid's board will tell you.
Look, Mbappé and Vinicius have almost identical fixed base salaries. And technically, that's true, but football contracts aren't played out on base salary.
The Mbappé deal from PSG as a free agent has a massive sign-on bonus. Vini's people want that too, raising the stakes. When Vini representatives led by Rock Nation sit at the negotiating table, they look at Mbappe's total take-home pay and say, Vini has won 2 Champions League titles for this club. He has been the emotional heart of this front line. Why should he earn significantly less overall than a player who just walked through the door? Madrid extended their final offer months ago.
But Vini hasn't signed it. With Vini entering the final stretch of his deal, Florentino Perez is trapped. If Madrid cave and give
a massive sign-on equivalent to match Mbappé, they explode their internal wage ceiling. If they don't, they risk losing a 26-year-old superstar in his absolute prime. And that is where Arteta and Edu Gaspar saw their opening. Arsenal's ownership approved the expenditure, viewing Vinicius' arrival as a move offset by commercial windfall. Vinicius is a marketing powerhouse. His arrival could arguably be the biggest transfer ever into the Premier League. Let's translate that from boardroom jargon into plain English. Stan and Kroenke aren't looking at a potential $145 million transfer fee as purely an operational cost. In modern sports, especially with KSE owning US franchises like the LA Rams and Denver Nuggets, they view superstar acquisitions through commercial leverage. Arsenal believe that signing Vinicius instantly elevates the club's international brand value across North America, South America, and Asia. Sponsorship revenue, kit sales, global broadcast streaming pool, the commercial spike alone covers a massive portion of the transfer fee. Arteta has personally told Vini that in North London, he won't be sharing the spotlight. He will be the undisputed face of the English Premier League. This brings us to the single most important mechanism in this entire deal. Something creators like DRealCombo001 have been pointing out, the image rights agreement. In Spain, Real Madrid traditionally demand a 50% split on a player's global image rights. Madrid's stance has always been, we make you famous, so we take half of your commercial endorsements. But Premier League regulations operate completely differently.
Arsenal have used custom image rights structures during major contract renewals for Saka, Ødegaard, and Rice.
Reports confirm that Arsenal are offering Rock Nation an unprecedented percentage of Vini's individual image rights. By allowing Vini to keep the vast majority of his global endorsement revenue while offering a base salary exceeding £400,000 per week.
You can actually make Vini richer in North London than Real Madrid can in Spain without violating financial fair play or Premier League sustainability rules.
So where do the actual club negotiations stand right now? According to reports from The Athletic and Sport, Arsenal have put forward a formal package worth 145 million fixed plus 170 million in performance add-ons.
Real Madrid's public stance is that they value Vini at 170 million. But Real Madrid president knows he is holding a ticking clock. Vini's contract runs down quickly. If Madrid do not reach an agreement on an extension before January, Vini's transfer valuation drops rapidly as rival clubs circle for pre-contract agreements. Madrid are caught in 2 minds. Do they accept a British record $145 million fee right now, or gamble on convincing Vini to sign a deal he's already repeatedly delayed?
Arteta is pressing hard because he knows adding Vinícius Júnior alongside Saka gives Arsenal the most lethal wide pairing in world football.
Family, we are living through one of the most exciting transfer sagas in recent football history. Arsenal have submitted the €145 million proposal, Rock Nation are in dialogue, and Real Madrid face a decision at the Now I want to hear your voice. If you are Mikel Arteta, do you go all in to smash the transfer record for Vinicius and Guimarães? For me, I think go for both. What do you think, my football family?
Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to grow this network with me, and I will see you in the next deep dive.